Hi everybody, it's Anthony Morrison and welcome to this week's edition of the weekly blog. Now, in continuing with our Facebook training, what I wanted to do is talk about Facebook and CPM marketing this week. Now, I know a lot of you have heard about pay-per-click or PPC marketing. That's simply where you place an ad and then when somebody clicks on the ad, they go to your website and you pay for that. So you pay only when this ad gets a response. That seems to be typically the easiest way, obviously, and the safest way to get traffic to your website is pay-per-click marketing. But you have to look at marketing from both sides, your perspective, and then also the perspective of the place where you're marketing, like for instance Facebook or Google or whatever. Well, for Facebook, they know when you place an ad on Facebook, they only get paid when somebody clicks on your ad. Well, they also offer CPM advertising. Now this is called, it might sound a little confusing, but it's called cost per thousand. Okay? So it's how much money are you willing to pay per thousand impressions. And impressions are just called views. Right? That's what it means. So what that means is how much money are you willing to pay every time Facebook shows your ad 1,000 times. 1,000 people have seen your ad, how much are you willing to pay? Now, that's kind of like old school advertising. That's just paying to be seen. At least you know a certain number of people are going to see your ad before you spend any money, but you're still just paying to be seen. But here's the thing. In order to scale, right, if you want to scale up an advertising campaign on Facebook, CPM marketing is probably the only way you can really do it. Now there are some people that no doubt scale a pay-per-click campaign. But the thing is if you switch your ad to a CPM model, Facebook then makes money just by showing the ad. They don't have to worry about somebody clicking on it. So they're more apt to show ads that are choosing the CPM model over the PPC model. So if you're having any trouble getting traction on your Facebook ads, if you're having any trouble making your Facebook ads scale, where you're getting more impressions, more click-throughs, more traffic, try switching over to this CPM model and see what happens. What you have to be very concerned with is your click-through ratio, okay? And that's just the percentage of people that actually click versus see, right? So it's what percentage of the people that see your ad actually click on it. And if you know that, and Facebook shows you that, and so if you know this data right here, what percent click on it versus obviously the number that see it, you can do the math back down to how much is it costing you per click. And a lot of times, if you write really good ad copy, right, you can actually pay less on this model than you're paying with pay-per-click. Here's an example. Let's say that they show your ad 1,000 times, okay? And then let's say that during that 1,000 times, you get an average of, let's just say 3 clicks, okay? 3 clicks. Now, if you're paying, right here, if you're paying, let's say a $2 CPM, that means every time your ad is shown 1,000 times, you pay $2. That means these 3 clicks cost you $2. So you can easily back down to how much did that cost you per click, right? All you got to do is do the math, $2 divided by 3. And here's the thing, if that's less than what you were paying on a pay-per-click basis, you're saving money. And how can you, if it's not less, how can you make it less? Well, here's how you do it. You get better ad copy, right? So you write your ads better, increase this click-through ratio, which would mean you'd have more clicks per 1,000 views, which equates to a lower cost per click, right? So this is just a model that works really well with Facebook. You should give it a try. I'm going to do a blog about this tomorrow. So for those of you that actively pay close attention to what I'm doing, this is our Friday video blog, but tomorrow on Saturday, I'm going to release a blog on my website, just anthonymorrison.com/blog. There's links all over here to it. That's going to give you some more detail on this particular setup because I really believe it's a great way to scale your campaigns. For those of you that are not members of our live community, join now. There's links all over the website to the live community. It's completely free. There's great people on there, always willing to help you. And if you haven't joined our newsletter, I encourage you, do so now. And this week, something really new. If you look below the video, there's a little button that says retweet and a little button that says like on Facebook. Go ahead and click those buttons. Tweet the video, like it on Facebook, share it with your friends. Help us to get more people here so that we can teach things just like this to so many more people just like you and help a lot of people. So click those buttons, leave me comments. I'll see you next week right here on the Weekly Blog.